Hello everyone and welcome to the Writer's Vault. In this video we're looking specifically at the characters page, which is probably one of the most used sections within the platform, and it's something that's really saved me a lot of time with my writing, particularly if I've taken a break from it and I've come back and I want to get back into my story and I'm feeling creative and stuff. I always found that I then had to spend a lot of time rereading stuff just to get myself back into the mindset of the book, back into the plot where I was up to. And actually I found this hugely invaluable because when I go into the character section, I look at the characters I'm working with and straight away I start to get the feel again for what I was doing. So in this video we're going to give you a very quick tour of some of the features of the character section in the platform. So on this again, this is our Eternity of Our Age account. You can see the page title up here, and again the tooltip information up there. As this is a pro account, there's a filter system, so you've got a search bar, and we can refine things by project, by book, by character type, and whether they're dead or alive. Now, just to give you an example of this, so we go in a project here, Eternity of Our Age. So if you had a lot of projects, say you've got 130 characters spread across 6 or 7 projects, you basically will be able to filter out anything that's not in the project you're working on. You also look at books. Okay, show me characters within Eternity of Our Age, which is all of these. You then want to refine by featured characters, because I know I was working on a featured character. Click that. Straight away it filters us down to 3. This is just a demo account to give you an idea. Emily Bray is the main protagonist, Mitchell Bray her younger brother, and Mum. So I want to get rid of this. I'll just click Clear Filters, and we're back to where we were. Now, when you look at this, want to create a new character, it asks for a very small amount of information. In truth, the only bit it actually asks for is a forename. So a name for this character, and it could be Grandad, it could be Mum, it could be whatever you like. But that is the only bit. So if you want a character called Bob, type in Bob, click Create, boom, you're done. It's that simple. We wanted this to be as light as people want it to be, or as detailed as people want it to be, because we don't want people sending a lot of time doing stuff in this from an admin point of view if they don't want to. However, if that's the way you want to write, again, not a problem. So moving on to the characters themselves. So Emily Bray is the main protagonist in this, and you open it up and it says she's a featured character, it's the project she's in, and she's attached to 2 books, and I'll just show you an example here. If I go to book and I go to Weathering the Storm, she is the only one that appears in our fictitious example. And that's because she's tagged to both. But what I am going to do is I'm going to take her out of Weathering the Storm because we haven't done anything for it. It's a made up title. So when we reload the page, it now says no characters found because it's looking for Weathering the Storm. But if we go back to Eternity of Our Age, it's here. So, and that's basically the command that we've told the system to do. So when you look back at Emily here, you can see there's 2 types of characters. There's the standard view, the non-detailed view. And there's a little plus at the bottom here. So Emily is a detailed character, and that's why you see the yellow appear here. Detailed character means we've opened up this extended field. Now, you can do this however you like. You have the ability to make all of your characters detailed or none of them. It's entirely your choice. So having the detail feature means there's more information against this character. So Emily here, she has a nickname M. I didn't put a date of birth, but she's 11. She's born in Norwich. Race if you do sci-fi or fantasy books or something like that. Skills-wise, she's a good reader, and you can build these up as time develops. Weaponry, clearly she's high school. She's a kid. She's not even high school. She doesn't really have any. So she's a young child. Hair details, shoulder length, etc. You can do that. Again, a lot of this you can get from the picture you assign to a character, and this is an image that we have rights to use. But equally, this information can change over time, and you can add a little bit more to it and refine it. Now, clothing, again, it lists some information for the book. And the picture doesn't necessarily need to be immediately accurate. It's just that aid memoir, just to give you that little bit of information to get you back into the action quicker. And other styles. So with the notes section, you can add an awful lot to this. It will just run on and on and on. So you can build up your character, particularly if it's a character in part of a series. If it's a character in part of a series, then you're probably going to have more notes. So very simple to use. But what we wanted to do is make the Writer's Vault as light as possible, as easy as possible, and just so that it gives people the option to get back into the action quicker. So hopefully this will make sense and you'll enjoy this, and we plan to add an awful lot to this platform as we go. So anything else, please do reach out to us. We'd love to hear from you, and we look forward to seeing you within the Writers' Vault. So thanks very much. Goodbye.